All right. Go get the kids. All right, dude. You're right, Scott. There you go. Come back here. Come back here with your brother. Come on. Come on. With your brother. Thank you. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I'll let you know. I'll film it if I do. All righty. What's going on, Rebel? Forgot? Well, no one's perfect. Huh? You rolled your left ankle? For the fun of it? For the fun of it? Oh. That's terrible. Sounds painful. Let's see if we can get this straight. Okay, this is pretty straight, which means the camera is off. So let's fix that first. Let's fix our camera. Is my microphone working? My microphone's working. Okay, I didn't bump that. All right, that's good. Okay. Microphone. What else I got? What am I watching? Yeah, I don't want to watch it. Okay. I feel like we're close. Hello, Henry. Good luck to you. We're close. We're close. These are 108s. What are these? 180s. What are you guys? 108s. So what I'm going to need is more 180s. Okay. We did. Took some work, but we finally got there. We finally found it. All right, so what do I need to do? I need to grab some 180s. I need to clip some real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this little tiny stack. This should be good. And then once Annette gets here, she'll be here. We'll be rolling. Oh, Annette's here now. That's good. Hey, can you step over there, Annette, grab some 180s? Yeah. We need 180s, and I think we probably need some more regular size top loaders, and then we're good. 180s and regular. Sorry, I've been dealing with all this with the Bowman brakes tomorrow and trying to get everything squared away, and it was taking me longer than I thought it would. But here we are now, all together. So Annette's going to sit in. She's going to open packs, and I will go through them. Probably a couple. And then a couple, three of the, and then if we have regular size penny sleeves, probably those. No, penny sleeves too. And top loaders. All right. What's up, Scotty H? Let us commence with the commencement of the compensation. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. What's up, Brady? It is the case that was lost. And then the lady at the FedEx facility helped me out. She's a very nice lady. I will call her all the time. She said, I'm going to go back there. I'm going to find it. And she was so excited when she found it. She called me and she said, I'm going to leave it 3. Are you going to come get it while I'm here? I said, yes, we'll come get it while you're there. And then we did that. We were happy. She was happy. Everyone was happy. Oh. And now here it is. This is a case that has traveled the world. Well, the world of St. Peter's anyway. Look at you grabbing there, girl. Grabbing all kinds of stuff. So like I said, Annette will be in here popping and sleeving, popping and sleeving, popping and locking. Like back in the 80s. She's apparently going to drop your cards. Bobby Witt, first major league home run tonight. Hey, nice. That's right. It was wandering around, just like Matt's hits. Didn't he have like a 10-game hitting streak or something like that? Oh, this Annette we're talking about. She's peaking no matter what. 11-game hit streak. Good for him. So we're close to being done with all the Bowman random stuff. I had to go out of the group for 2 of the spots, which is fine. I had 2 people who really wanted in. So we have 1 spot left we need to fill for the Bowman randoms. Nick had 11 spots total, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't want it all 11 either. And so he took 4, and that left us with you know, holes here and there. And then I started moving some people around because people wanted to be moved around. And then now we've narrowed it down to 1 spot. Hold on, let me double check here. There's Here's some scissors. Well, even though you have scissors right there. You want the whole backs? Huh. Boy. Well, I mean, we'll sleep. We'll do both. Just clip them for me. So because we're going to have a stack of things that are going to have to be sleeved at the end. So tomorrow, so everyone needs to check and make sure you're not in case 1, or you've paid if you're in case 1. So I still got lots of names out that have not paid for case 1 tomorrow. These are a giant pain in the butt. I gotta say, giant pain in the butt. But we'll get it right. There's Max. Okay. Jesus, there's a Diamond King. So what's easy about these is that you have one of these, which is numbered. And then behind one of these is this. If it's a rated rookie, I'm going to set him aside and we're going to sleeve him. Brandon Lau. I don't think there's as many things that need to be top loaded. I mean, if these come in at the high end, you know what I'm saying? It's we're gonna sleeve it, but we're not gonna top load it because it would be the equivalent of the golden tops, which we do sleeve. Just Ian Anderson. Just Ian Anderson. But O'Neal Cruz, we're gonna sleeve him. Honestly, with some of these things, I mean these rated rookies that aren't numbered, they are a little bit limited, but not hugely limited. All the Unleashed, we're gonna sleeve and top load. That's a nice one there. Acuna out of 249. Jonathan. Reed Detmers. Reed Detmers will get sleeved. Oh, look at that. Bomb Squad. So the things that I like, I'm going to sleeve and top load. Bomb Squad I like. Yes, that's right. I'm just going to make up the rules as I go along. Hold on, these are clipped. Yeah. Okay, let me get you out of the way. Of course, the Unleashed are awesome. Dig the Unleashed. Can everybody see those two young men out there preparing cards to be sent in to be graded? First order is going out tomorrow. Garcia. The one thing that we didn't check for, that we got to make sure that we check for, is George Brett. Is ooh, that's a pretty one. Out of 53, Jacob Stallings. That's a nice looking card. Let's leave on top of that. Is crossover. We got to check for crossover tomorrow. I don't believe we're gonna have any crossover. The first person brought in a bunch of Jordans, and so I don't think we're gonna make any crossover there. But we'll see. We got to check for that. And then I got stuff we're gonna be sending, so that'll be good. Jake McCarty, Manaya, Tyler McGill, Mike Yastrzemski. Nice. Ooh, that's going to get a sleeve and a top load. Sleevey top load for Wander. That's pretty. Remember the open grading is on, so if you guys run across anything that you wish to have graded, Vladdy, you let me know. I set it aside. You send over $25 and I ship it out. That's the way it's going to work. First autograph, Luke Williams. He's a Pittsburgh Pirate. I mean, Philadelphia Philly, isn't he? Yep. Brian Reynolds. Logan Webb. Waltham. Brandon Lau. Pops. Uh-oh, who's that? Willie Calhoun. Oh, look at that thing out of 10. 5 out of 10. Look at that corner. I'm not sure that that corner is dinged, but it is definitely bent a little bit. Thin cards. I mean, what are you going to do, right? I mean, it's just... I don't think it's... Again, I don't think it's dinged. I think it's bent, so it can at least straighten itself out. Somehow. Edward Cabrera. Luis Urias. 2022. So what we got going on today? Anything fun? Anyone have anything exciting? Jose Altuve. Colton Wong. T. Oscar. I like the Marvels too. Yeah, I know. It's out of $9.99. I get that. What the heck is that? Gross. It's gross. That's what it is. No, it's gross, I said. Cunha. No, nothing? No one has anything fun going on? No one has anything exciting going on? Matt Olson. Nothing sort of fun? Nothing sort of exciting? Diamond King out of 2022. Brian Reynolds. Cal Raleigh is a rookie, Raider rookie. I mean, besides everyone who's watching, Bobby Witt, Jared Kelnick. The Big Honk out of 500. Hoppa. Nato. Austin Riley. Joey Votto retro. Joey Votto retro. Story time. I got a story for you. So this morning I woke up early, unusually early. And it was before 8 o'clock, which is weird, but it's okay. Ryan Sandberg, or about 8 o'clock, Ryan Sandberg. And so I decided the hair and the beard are starting to get a little unruly. And so I decided that I would get up this morning and go get a haircut and get my beard significantly shortened. So I did a quick search just to see if anybody might be open before 9. And the first thing that popped up was hair salon. I don't know if you guys have hair salon, but I looked at what they had to offer and I thought, you know, why not? Let's give them a shot. Usually I go to Sports Clips. I like Sports Clips. You know, the stylists who work there usually do a pretty good job, but I figured we'll give this one a shot. So I set my appointment for 9:40. And at the appropriate time, Brandon Marsh, I went down, Stan the Man, out of 100. Okay. And went into Hair Saloon where they offered me a beverage. And so I took a bottle of water, sat down, and then I waited. Yes, Annette is my personal groomer. She checks me for ticks and fleas. But, you know, outside of that. And so I waited. And someone else showed up at 9:41, walked up, said, "Hey, I'm here for my 9:40 appointment," and I scoffed. because he was late and I was there on time. But his stylist came right out and got him. And so I sat and waited. Petco won't take me anymore. Do a ball. Here's a giant. Finally, from the other room, after they were done chatting, came this older lady. Aaron Judge out of 349. That's nice. Paul Goldschmidt. Older lady. Older. And I thought to myself, please don't be her. Because she was an old lady. And so, naturally, she walked up to the counter and she said, Dune, are you ready? And I thought to myself, oh, well, great. Here we go. Someone is about to blow up my head, which is not that hard to do, you know, and jack up my beard. So we went over and I sat down, read Detmers, and she said, what are we doing today? I explained it quickly and a little brusquely, which I probably should not have. 6 on the top, 2 on the sides, blended low, rounded in the back. And I want the beard cut in tight and way short. Plus, I have to take care of all my old guy eyebrow and ear issues. Come on, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Brandon Woodruff. I don't really like these out of 249. So I'm not going to do anything with them. And she proceeded to cut my hair.
Where do I put,
Jim Thome. Did they, how many cards are they?
He paid for it. He has a copy. We have a copy.
Okay, how many cards?
8.
Okay, just set over here. Okay, $200 in. And you didn't charge them tax, right?
Nope.
Rod Carew, okay. Gavin Sheets. Autograph. And she said to me as she was doing this, very nice, pleasant. We had a good conversation. She said, so what do you have going on today? I said, absolutely nothing. I am going to go to the shop. When I'm done here, we have a small family business, and I'm probably going to take a nap, which never happened, so I'm a little disappointed. And she said, oh, that's great. And I said, while we're doing this, can we double check the old guy stuff? Because you know, I'm over 50 now, and you know, I get this strays. She said, oh, I'm almost 50. And I looked up at the mirror because I thought she was in her 60s. And then I looked back at me, and then I looked in the mirror, and I was happy. Because I thought, man, you look good for 52 going on 53 compared to this old broad. And she was just quickly and efficiently taking care of my hair. She did it completely different than anyone's ever done it before. I was skeptical the entire time. O'Neill Cruz. And at one point, she got done with the back, with my head, and she said, hey, you know, it's before 10 o'clock. We offer a straight razor cut, a straight razor for the back of your neck, if you'd like that. And I said, really? Straight razor? And I said, I've never had that done before. I said, are you good at it? And she scoffed at me. And then she slathered her hand up, slapped it on the back of my head, and quickly and efficiency, zip, 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 and she was done. And she was done. And I thought to myself, well, now, isn't this nice that I have shamed myself and underestimated this poor lady? Pete Alonso Bomb Squad out of 349. No flea and tick powder, the collar. And so then she went to work on the beard again in a way that no one has ever done it before. Never ever have I had anyone take any actual electronic device to my beard. They always just use scissors, right? Except on the lip. And you know, usually that is. And so she was using her little thing, and whatever she had, and she used like 4 different ones. And when she got done, she said, okay, what do you think? I can't see, so I put on my glasses. I'm like, yeah, I think I want it a little tighter around the mouth. She said, fantastic. And zip, zang, zoom, she was done. Literally, she was done with the entire thing in like 20 minutes, which shocked the crap out of me. Not only was she done in 20 minutes, she did everything exactly the way I have always wanted all these young girls who think they know how to cut hair to do. And so I said to her, that is the best haircut and beard trim. Hey, I have a long Gloria that I have ever had, and it was faster than any I've ever had. And she said, well, I've been doing this for 30 years. And I thought to myself, yeah, it looks like it. And then when I went up there, I tipped her $20. She was excited because she doesn't get $20 tips. People are cheap, I guess. And I was excited because every time Annette looks at me, she, maybe wouldn't retch, which is a nice thing when your wife doesn't pretend like she's going to throw up every time she looks at you. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Shohei Ohtani. Luis Frias. We'll put sleep on it. Brandon Marsh. Yeah. And so I started off my day with a big pile of humble pie. Big plateful. Bowlful? Plateful. Bowlful. Probably a bowlful for me. I prefer a bowl. No Syndergaard. And I will from now on go to that lady who's actually younger than me and get my hair and my beard done. Cody Bellinger. So it's always nice to be reminded that you aren't as smart as you think you are. Kyle Lewis, Elite Series. And that's what I learned today. Barry Larkin. Jim Thome. Ooh, Hendry. Ooh, Hendry. I like Hendry. Out of 999. All right, we're going to see him top load Henry. So I was an ageist towards someone who is actually younger than I am. I don't know how that works out. But either way, I was wrong. I said to her, my sons need haircuts, and I am going to bring them to you. She said, that is fantastic. She said, Sports Clip sucks. And I said, yes, they do. Compared to her, they do. John Heasley, Kansas City. So I found a new place to go. Hair salon. It's pretty awesome. No way. I don't put myself on like that, Henry. Again, I just want to say that every single time I put my face on camera, women swoon. And then Ned gets mad at me. And so I don't even do anything. I get offers for marriage, all kinds of indecent proposals. Undergarments come through the mail. I mean, most of the women are incarcerated, but, that's not what counts. Christian Yelich, Aaron Ashby. Some of them might have been dudes. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying that is a statement of fact. Never. I am very quiet and I am very respectful when I'm having my haircut and my beard done, because most of the time, the young girls who think they know what they're doing, if you throw them off a little bit or they giggle, something's going to get a hole cut in it. Alex Bregman, out of 46. So I didn't want any giggling going on. I didn't want anything going on. I just want my handled. It was handled. She handled it. Took care of her business. Well, I can't say for sure that they were Jesse, but, I do now own a Dodger thong. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Chaz McCormick. Cal Ripken. Bruhan. That's a nice one. Let's leave that. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna mute you guys so I don't yell in anyone's ear. All right. So that's my story. Frankie Montes. I also got in Reed Detmers a case of Leaf Soccer today. It has 2 autographs per box. Brian Reynolds. That I really, really, really feel like I want to open myself. I feel very strongly about that case. Like there is something absolutely massive in there. Usually, my gut is correct when it comes to these kind of things. So, you know, there's part of me that wants to sell it because that's probably what I should do. And the other part of me says, screw Matt Bischoff. I mean, screw everybody else and open it myself. Madison Bumgarner out of 127. And then show them the and then show them the hits and point and laugh. Look at my Ronaldo auto out of 5. Look at my Holland auto that is a super, whatever they call it, in whatever this Leaf. Then get everything graded and then sell it, or just list it real quick and unload it. So that's what my gut tells me to do. Cal Raleigh pops. Marvel's Mike Trout. I do have Leaf basketball coming in, Matt. I do have Leaf basketball coming in. You know, I don't think I would, Matt. Honestly, I was thinking about that. They're already all in case, but you know, they'd get some more value if they were. But do you want to really take them out and then run the risk of anything happening? And you know what I'm saying? So that's always a question. Framber Valdez. Brandon Crawford. Mike Bauman. Nathan Evaldi. Joe Girardi. Are you interested in that Leaf basketball, Matt? I'll let you know. Can you open a 180? I'll let you know when it gets here. I kind of am half interested though in snapping them off and grading them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the joy of this now is that I can actually weigh whether or not something would be worth more to us to open and grade than to sell. I mean, that's a good thing, good problem to have. Bert Blyleven. Diamond Kings. Jordan. I think these are probably 130s. Let's see. I don't think they are. I don't know. Yep. Let's see. because that's awful loose. I don't want them to be that loose. Oh, yep, let's look at that. So actually I need 1/38. Okay. I'll let you know numbers when I have numbers. Oh, actually I do have numbers. I'll shoot you a message. Skewball. Oh, look at that Barry Larkin. Woo, that's pretty. Artist proof, 5 out of 10. Barry Larkin. Look at that, Scotty H. Look at that, Scotty H. Barry Larkin. Does the A authentic mean versus... Well, if you get an authentic grade, that means there was some issue that kept the card from being given an actual grade. Like it was, you know, maybe somebody trimmed it or it didn't meet whatever the size standards were that it has to hit. So the A means it's a real card, but there's some issue. I'll give you a good example of cards that might get authenticated only is that if people put them in the screw downs, back in the 80s and 90s, you know, they had those big heavy duty screw downs. Well, sometimes those can flatten cards a little bit. Hans Kraus. And if that's the case and the cards are flattened, they are not going to grade them. They're going to just authenticate them. So it's a real card with an issue. Thank you, Matt. We had talked about a lot of pricing for Bowman. And so you know, again, at the end of the day, I wanted it to be, I'm okay at 149, to be honest with you. I was okay at 149, but I wanted to be at a point that also, you know, showed you guys that I appreciated the fact that you guys bought into those helped me clear the rest of the, you know, whatever, Bowman first. Jazz Chisholm out of 100. So that's why I dropped it down. It was going to be 139. We talked about 159, and then I was thinking 139, but then at the last second, I thought, man, I don't want 139. I want 129. Unleashed Mike Piazza for the Mets. And I feel good about 129. I can't replace the cases, but that's okay. So we are going to get what we're going to get. I did wind up with 5 and 5. And we're gonna that's gonna be that we're breaking the jumbos below, truthfully below what the current secondary market is at, and the buys that I can get, the replacement cost is more than what we're breaking them at. Josh Donaldson. But again, you know, I gotta be happy with it, or I can't do it. Andrew Vaughn, Cody Bellinger out of 149 elite. I know what I'm trying to say, but the mouth ain't working. Only grading question I have is why did I get a 65 on that test? What test did you have to take that you got a 65 on? Kyle Schwarber. John Heasley again, Kansas City. Why are you taking tests? So I think I'm going to take and put a case of hobby in the shop. And then I think we'll probably do another random with the other one. Probably at 139. Maybe at 149, but probably at 139. And then we'll break 5 jumbos. And then we'll be done. Unless prices come down, you know, or somebody calls me up needing to do something. Lucas Giolito. Stan the Man. Gavin Sheets. Come on, repeat these autographs. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with here is the thing. Do they do unopened packs? I don't believe so, but that's a good question. I'll ask. When they grade autos, okay, here's the cool thing about SGC. If they grade a card, and the auto is a 10, they will give the card a grade and the auto a grade, and they don't charge any more for that. If the auto is below a 10, then they just give the card one grade. So if you come out with a 10-10, or a 9-10, it's because if it's a 10 auto, they do put a grade on it, which I think is pretty cool, and don't charge any more for it. Clayton Kershaw. Vidal. Mountcastle. John Heasley, okay, auto. But I will ask about the packs. I think that would be interesting if they did. I don't know for sure, so I will find out. But I think the other part of that is cool. And like I said, I think that one of the things that we are going to worry less about is what the raw value of the card is when we send it in. Riley Adams. Because, we'll send it in and we'll see what happens. If they feel like they need to upcharge, they'll let me know. And then we'll deal with it. Ken Griffey Jr., very nice, out of 249. But we're going to send it at the $25 level and hope that maybe, if the card's $2,000 or $2,500 card, maybe they'll let it go because we're sending it in. So we're going to find that out. But I do like the dual grade if the auto is a 10. I think that's pretty cool service to offer at no extra cost. Kyle Seager, Randy Johnson. Reed Detmers. Bruhan. Gold. We added on 8 and 4. We added on 12 more cards today to the list of things we're sending in. Cal Raleigh, and we still haven't gone through completely. I've gone through a little bit. Jared Walsh, the ones that we're going to send with it. The good thing about all of this is that we do have hundreds of cards that I want to get graded. So we're always going to be, it's going to be a weekly, not have a problem sending in at least weekly things to be graded. Xander. Ryan Vlad. Javier Baez out of 9.99. So if we do get any other cards in here, of course, we'll random it off to the group. Anything that's not covered. The chicken. Pudge Rodriguez out of 100. Ryan Sandberg. Bruhan auto. Nice. Jesus Sanchez. They don't, unfortunately, do non-certified autos. Ronald Acuna. So if a auto comes out of a pack, and it's a certified auto, then they'll grade it. If it's a hand auto, something that you got secondary, they don't grade those. Reese Hoskins. Ooh. Out of 9.99, Salvador Perez. Steroid Squad. Salvador Perez. I didn't know he was part of the Steroid Squad, but clearly he must be. So this must be a variation, huh? Because this is a different picture. I got to be up here early in the morning because we have lots of bowmen showing up. So we genuinely got to be here about 9. So if you want to stay home and sleep, I'll come up here. It's France. Huh? You want to have your daughter come in here and do that so you can go? Alec Manoa. Landon Marsh. Why did he stop taking them and he's no longer hitting home runs all over the place? Reese McGuire. Toronto Blue Jays. Did he stop taking them? I mean, I'll stop talking about it if he stops taking them. So now I guess the question becomes for Luis Heel for the fact that he never had that many home runs before in his life, nothing close, and all of a sudden he broke out. That's what proves it. Because every single player who has done that, when nowhere to everywhere, has been on steroids. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Thank you very much. I win. Thus endeth the lesson. Eloy Jimenez. Joe Ryan. Tatis. Out of 999. Vladdy. He's still undervalued. Vladdy is still undervalued. Still undervalued. Nathan Eovaldi. No player in the history of baseball ever didn't hit home runs just because they didn't feel like it, and then all of a sudden they thought, oh, well, I feel like it now. I've been lazy my whole career, and so I just decided just now that I'd start swinging. 4 p.m. each of the next 3 days for the randoms. Yes, that is correct, Betsy. 4 p.m. and at 6 p.m. each day for the next 3 days. We will list Ted Simmons. Ooh, I like it. We will list Ted Simmons, evidently. It's wonderful. My feet were hot. We will list Bowman Jumbo PYTs at 6 p.m. each of the next 3 days. And then we'll figure out Saturday on Saturday. Trevor Rogers. Cal Ripken. Mookie Betts. Ian Happ. Ooh, another Wander. Yeah, we're Wander Francoing in this case. All over the place. Wander Francoing. Brujan. Max Muncy. Joe Adele. Dang it, why do I have to play for the Angels? Cal Raleigh. Another Wander. Say. Jared. Rodney Klein. Is it too cold? Let me turn it off. I'll turn it off. Andy. out of 349. Should we grade the Wanders? I don't. You know, the blue ones might be all right. Seriously, Matt, the blue ones might be all right. Not the base. I don't think the base is the. You know, maybe if we catch some decent numbered one, but those blue ones are pretty. So maybe those. Though I still would have my reservations. But we'll look at them. Do a little look on the bay and see what they're selling for. Hey, give me a zip fizz too, boy. Huh?
Down that way.
Randy Joe. Ooh, Brooks Robinson. That's pretty. Got a little pop right there in that corner. Is this the toilet paper one? What is that? So this one has a little tiny spot.
Bring me a water bottle and 2 zip fizzes for dinner.
Oh, I was gonna say you can put 2 zip fizz in there. Shane Bieber, I have no doubt will be. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I imagine there will be some Colton Welker, some cards sent off. Shohei, okay, that'll get slipped. Francisco Lindor out of 999. Ian still here with his group? Yeah, I just don't think this is going to work. Ian Happ. Though they paid, I mean, they actually paid money. They all paid $20 for the month, and Ian gave them a $10 credit, and they all spent more money than the $10 credit, so. Oh, here's a nice one. Jaron Duran. Nice one. Sorry to doubt back of your hair salon, but Amanda, they're semi-annually very good service, beverages, and that stuff. So shine. Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic. I will go back every single time to hair saloon. I'm sorry, the hair salon. I don't agree that Sports Clip sucks, but compared to hair saloon, I think hair saloon's better. Jaron Duran. Well, it wasn't a big Ohtani, huge Ohtani, Rocco, but maybe we'll get there. Lars Nootbaar. Greg, whatever, Diekman. Ty France. Brian Hayes. Francisco Lindor. So my daughter tells me, Miles, that your friend wound up submitting 8 cards. That's good. Matt, how many are you bringing in tomorrow? Altuve out of 99. That has to be sleeves and top loaded. Is it a bunch or a little? Willie McCovey. Tucupita Marsano. I don't know. So I got to call before 4 o'clock. I've got to make sure that I call and get that ready to go. Freddie Peralta, Milwaukee. 5 to 8. Okay. And then we have to make sure there's no soccer crossover tomorrow. Let me see. Let's see what he's grading here. I'm going to show you what he's grading, Matt. Here's the stuff that you can't cross over. We'll make it quick. Here's what you can't cross over. This. Ooh, those are pretty. Vortex. That was nice. Was that numbered? I might steal that one. I mean, that one might get lost. Neymar. Ronaldo. That's pretty too. Uh-oh. That's older, huh? Oh, that's right. You have some soccer. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we go over that. I don't want no crossover. Vladdy. Madison Bumgarner. Oh, stars. Juan Yepes. Babe Ruth. We'll go through Miles stuff when you're here, Matt, and then if you have cards, if his cards are better than yours, we'll swap them out. $9.99 Aaron Judge. You know what? I'm sending a Wander rainbow foil already tomorrow. So that one will have to wait until next week if you decide to do that. Zach Gallen. I do have a rainbow foil going already. It's Babe Ruth. Disco Funny. Alec Boehm. I still think Boehm's going to be good. I still think he's going to be good. Maybe not with the Phillies. Maybe he needs to leave the Phillies. Sometimes leaving is a good thing. Or sometimes they're like Gleyber Torres, who finally decided he knew how to play baseball again. Hey, if they lock up the shop, close up. Okay, can we? Katie, are we closed down? Locked up? Okay. Shane McLanahan. Mondo. Randy Spencer. So, guy came in the other day. Ooh, look at that. We're going to just leave on top of that. And he says, I'm interested in no Purple Heritage. He says, I'm interested in getting some cards graded. I said, oh, you are? What kind of cards? He said, well, it was my dad's collection. It's 60, 61, 62, and 63 tops. And I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. And I'm not thinking much of it. And you know, for numbers. And he says, I got a booth down at the, what do you call the stores? Antiques Mall that we have that's fairly close. And he said, some things are selling, some things are not. And I said, oh, yeah, what do you have? What's up, Stan? He said, I had a Mickey 61 mantle. And I was looking at the PSA 3 and 4 pricing and trying to price it right in there. I put the first one out at $240. It sold immediately. And I said, oh, wow, that's good. He said, yeah, then I put the second one out at $300 and it hasn't sold. And I said, second one? He said, yeah, I have 6. And I'm like, you have 6 61 tops mantles? Brandon Marsh. And he said, yeah. And I said, oh, my goodness. You know, we do buy. And he said, oh, you do? I said, yeah, bring them in sometime. He said, I might just want to get them all graded. I said, that's fantastic. $25 a pop, you know. I said, I still would have interest even after they're graded. So we'll see what happens. Aaron Ashby. All right. Josie Altuve. Miguel Cabrera. We get a lot of that, though. Eli. Okay, there's 3 in here. I just need a couple of them to start paying off, you know? I'm always fair. I'm always honest. Now I just need them to decide to sell. Brian De La Cruz. Autograph. Idols. Arenado pull. How about an Idols? Like American Idol? I didn't know he was a singer. Just bring them all down. Whatever you want to do, Matt. We'll double check Miles' stuff and make sure there's no crossover. Brandon Belt. Chris Bryan, hey. Rod Carew. It'll be easy enough to verify, you know, make sure we're not crossing up Miles. Willie McCovey. And there will be another shipment going out next week. Willie Stargell. So if we have to hold anything, we'll hold it for next week. Ron the Judge out of $9.99. Here's one of the things I like about SGC as well. They are very studious in their grading. So if they give you a 10, I honestly do believe that there is a 99% chance that PSA will also give it a 10. Now, is PSA have more value for modern cards than SGC does? Yes. They're much closer on vintage, but for modern, absolutely. So if you pop an SGC 10 that you paid $25 for, Brandon Marsh, you know, it might be worth Royce Lewis doing the crossover. You know what I'm saying? I would probably do that. Brandon Crawford. Nicky Lopez. Connor Seabold. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was an autograph. Logan Webb. Spencer Strider. Auto. Spencer Strider. He's like that dude in Lord of the Rings. You know. Hey, can you crack me some more top loaders? Don't crack me some more top loaders. That would be bad. Yeah. That would be bad for everyone. Chaz McCormick. Guys, on some of these black ones on the corner, I'm just seeing little things here and there. Juan. Lincoln. Jesse Winker. Disco Fani. Dogs need to go for a walk.
Again?
They're over here whining. Jacob deGrom out of 99. What's the case hit? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. What is the case hit? Should I know these things? Probably should. I don't. I'm a terrible breaker. I know nothing about anything. No one tells me anything, and so I don't know. Oh, whammy. That's good. So, in theory, it's a whammy. A whammy. I say in theory because we don't know if we're going to hit it for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've only gone through. I've only opened 6 boxes.
No, I've opened.
My lord, I've only shown 6 boxes. It's gonna be it forever. Pedro Martinez, Ryan Velotti. Man, we're gonna be here all night. Oh yeah, we had a crosstown rival in the last one, didn't we? Jason Dominguez, retro. Come on. With the sideways Yankee pinstripe again. Yeah, we hit one of those last time. And it went to the Yankees. German Marquez. Marcus Stroman. Know what I want? Onion rings. I like onion rings. Anyone else like onion rings? Joe Morgan out of 500. I love me some good onion rings. Truthfully, I like average onion rings. The most average onion rings that I've had are probably the ones from Burger King. I still don't understand why you think the Whopper is superior. I don't know. Nando. I think I like Freddy's better than I like Burger King. Marcus Simeon. Clayton. It is less expensive. Brooks Robinson out of 2022. Disco Fine. Look, Jordan Alvarez out of 999. Disco Funny. Bryce Harper. Otto Lopez. So, you know, I know we've talked about this before, so let's talk about this again. Let's have an open and frank conversation about platforms like Whatnot. Because Whatnot contacted me and said, hey, Dune, we would like you to start selling on Whatnot, start selling baseball and Whatnot. And would you be interested in doing that? And so then I went on to make sure that my first impression that I thought it was no good was in fact right. Now I did see one guy on there selling unopened boxes, blasters, etc. And I thought, you know, that's at least honest, right? Brandon Crawford. That's at least honest. Is it? Reed Detmers. First time I went on there, and all the horror stories that I've heard from people, you know. Juan Soto out of 75. That's nice. Oh man, that's just like one of our breaks. I often play Gangsta Rap during our breaks. But you can only hear it if you're cool. Which is probably why, you know, some of you can't hear it. No offense. Willie McCovey. Jacob deGrom. You know, I mean, those of you who are cool probably could tell me which rap song is playing now. So what do they do, Betsy? Do they sell comic books on there? Oh, look at that thing. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Crosstown Rivals. Oh, Mike Trout and Mookie Betts. That's a big hit. That's a biggity hit. Hey, boy. I'm going to put Mike. That's a big boy hit right there. Hey, over there I have 27 point one touches or something. Will you give me one? Stan the Man. We're going to put that in a top loader. I mean in a one touch. Brandon Crawford. I mean they make a compelling argument that they would like to have somebody 20. Is there like a 23 point or a 27 point or something? Just one. Out of 149, Ken Griffey Jr. Wow, that one's cool too. To, you know, they make a compelling argument. And so, but I don't know. I find though most of those to be shady, which is why I really struggle. We're gonna roll it off, Rocco. So the way that we handle those kind of things, if it's a big card, and that's a big card, what will happen is you get for every $10 the spot cost, you get one spot. And then we'll random it to 10, and then we'll go from there. That is one of the things I did not like, Betsy, is 11% fees. I think that's terrible, you know. Oh, you're off the next 2 days, huh? Thanks. Excellent. I need a one-touch sleeve. Huh? Aren't they back? Aren't they back by the shipping? Lincoln. Oh, you're getting up for a minute. Cal. Manny Machado. Dougie. So I want that to be fair. No heads or tails. So the person that spent more will have the advantage, Rocco. And the Angel spot cost more than the Dodger spot. So the Angels should have the advantage. It does well. It would a one-touch bag pops out of 50. Well, what we would do on there would be box breaks. So I would go and go live, and actually I do more than just baseball, but whatever blasters and things that I have, because again we still get lots of wholesale product for that. Ooh, Loot Bob. Would we'd have a set price and we'd sell them that way. I wouldn't do them like others on there do them with their all their other goofy things.
want to do because I don't know which one.
Yeah, did I not explain it well enough, Rocco? Or did I say something that seemed rude in some way? I wasn't trying to be. I was just letting you know how we do it so that you have the advantage. Eli Morgan autograph. So when we do the random, the Angels cost more than the Dodgers, so you will have a better chance. Yeah, we wouldn't change anything that we're doing here. We would ooh, wander again. We would just add Miles, maybe there's our soccer. We just add things that we aren't necessarily doing here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I could not have cussing or yelling or any louder rap music than I already have. Juan Soto. Garcia. 2022. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We gotta do that, don't we? Yes, keep reminding me, Rocco. We're gonna get that figured out. Luis. What is this? Autograph? Joe Ryan autograph, Minnesota Twins. FCB, RCB, either way. Five, six, seven. Good grief, we're never going to finish. It's going to be a 3-hour break. Ah, well. I don't have anything else going on. I don't have a life. Jesus Sanchez. Tim Anderson. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Look at that. Artist proof. 3 out of 10. Purdy. 7. Purdy. Mookie Betts. Artist proof. 3 out of 10. Purdiness. Matt, what kind of foulness are you putting up there that they have to hold you in review? Willie Stargell. E-Light. Miguel Cabrera. Gold. Or 2020 red. I don't know what it is. So there's that guy that I put up there this week, the Junk Wax guy who does the top sales for the week and all the different stuff. He was doing hockey. And I was like, man, I know I have that card. I know I have that card. I know I have that card. So I got to get through all my hockey. I got a lot of early 80s rookies and stuff. So I got to get through that stuff. Russ Kinnear. I wish I could afford to bring somebody else on just to take care of doing all the singles, but maybe someday. Jose Reyes out of 25. That's nice. Out of someday we will, I think. We'll look to the RCB crew first. Matt Bischoff, your job kind of sucks. Selling prosthetics for pets doesn't sound like a fun job to me at all, Matt. So I'll offer it to you first. Edward Cabrera. And then you won't have to sell prosthetics for pets anymore. Dylan Carlson. Though they are kind of cute when they're rolling around on their little carts and things, you know. Ronald Acuna, they put them on. Royce Lewis out of $9.99. That's nice. What's the 80s? Remember that one that my brother had? Looks like a little sports car. No, not the cabriolet. Little. Yeah, it was like a little sports car looking thing, bro. Sports car. What sounds fascinating? Your job selling prosthetics for pets? You know, Bischoff, you're not helping me out here with the jokes, dude. Help me out here. You know, the joke was I was going to give you a job here so you would no longer have to sell prosthetics for pets. Stop watching TikTok and pay attention to what I'm saying. No one believes that any of those girls are your nieces anyway. Shohei Luis. Twitchmas, what are you doing, dude? Oh, my Lord. Out of 249, E-Light. I thought the Cardinals were the greatest team in baseball yesterday. What happened to today? Yadier Molina stole a base and the heavens parted and something happened. Bo flows for the Blue Jays. Would you get your nose off of me? Honestly. I'm going to. Corgis are big giant pains in the butt. Ronzi Contreras. BWJ. Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, you're saying the game today? Did we already know that Bobby Witt hit his first home run today? Well, then it has 11-game hit streak. I think that's old news. Blake Snell. Brandon Crawford. I could be wrong. The Giants will be here next weekend. Crew. Next weekend, we're going to be going to a 2-day show in Kansas City to hawk our wares, as it were. Actually, we're going to be setting up for grading, but I have another good story. So today was the day that I was supposed to go down and look at the spot for the show that I was thinking about doing, and completely and totally forgot about it because, yeah, that's what happens. And so I called and I said, hey, I'm sorry, can we come down and take a look at it? He's a nice guy. Yeah, come on down and take a look. Went down to take a look at it, and he opened the door, and it is way bigger than I thought it would be. Out of 349, Jose Altuve. And he is willing to work out whatever with me so we can start doing our show. Lou Brock. And I think that is awesome. And so, Lee Summit, Betsy, there's a 2-day show. 14th and 15th. And so, I like the space a lot, and we are going to move forward with doing a show. So either the first show needs to be in October, which is 5 months away, or wait until like January. Huh? I think at this point I'm kind of leaning towards January. But I think I also would like it to be, Jake McCarty, a vintage show. Vintage only out of $9.99. Pre-1980. I fed their butts earlier. Oh my Lord! Go buy some tacos and feed them. And you know what? If they don't want tacos, tell them to starve and slap them. Vintage. That's right, Scott. Only old guys. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
What do you want me to take the flag?
No, take that one. That's the business one. There aren't very many shows that you find that are vintage only shows. And I thought that would be pretty awesome. And then we can contrast that with doing a regular show. 1 out of 25, Colton Wong. And then maybe doing a like a card game. Pokemon, those kind of things. That kind of a show. That might be fun too. Maybe a comic book show. I don't have any idea. That's just dumb. And right there in the middle of it will be us sending cards in to be graded. My son made an ad, our first ad, a short silent video ad, 35 seconds or something, so we're going to put that up. Chris Bryant. But don't you guys, would you guys attend a vintage only sports card show? No, just stay here and watch the shop. My Lord, what does he need you to hold his hand? Oh, yeah, well, go clean something. Yeah, there's everything to clean. Take Twitchamus and go give him a bath. Superstar Scribbles. Ooh, that's cool. Freddie Freeman. 18 out of 25. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Atlanta Braves. Freddie Freeman. Superstar Scribbles out of 25. Jess, you going to fly out and do my vintage only show? I'll give you a table. You can put up a big sign that says Buying Dodgers. That's pretty sweet. Buying Dodgers. Brandon Crawford. Give me some ideas. What kind of baseball card shows would you guys like to see? Would you go to? Or, I don't know, other shows. I think a comic book show would be awesome. Jonathan India. I don't want to make any money on the show. I don't want to make a penny on the show. So make everything as cheap as we can. And then Ronald Acuna. 249. Of course, I'll leave one of my kids out front. So if anybody comes in when they want to sell any collections, be like, hey, sell that to us. Laddie. but it's connected to a bowling alley and a restaurant. So it's actually a very nice location for a show. I would go to a show there. I don't have to have any liability insurance or anything, which is fantastic. Probably fit 20 tables, so not a big show by any stretch of the imagination, but not bad. Oh, look at that! Idols! Oh, that's pretty sweet. I imagine these are pretty tough hits too, huh? Lincoln! I am, Henry. We're going to start working on that. I kind of think it's going to be January of next year for our first show. October or January. What are the odds of hitting idols? I need another 23. 27, whatever it was. Framber. Alexander Canario. Hey, he was a giant. Willie McCovey. Can you see that? Let me see. Where's that? On the box? Let's see, it's on the box. Retro, the rabbit.
I like the way you said it the first time, Jesse.
Retro, I can't read any of this stuff. Hollow, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever it is, we're going to put in. We're going to put it in here. So this will be randomed off between the Nationals and the Blue Jays, unless those two teams are owned by the same person, of course, and then it'll just go to the one, whoever owns both of them. That one's pretty awesome, yeah. Vladdy and his daddy. Neat. And then let's see what happened to that sleeve. There it is. Put it in this one's a little fat. A little bit too big for it, but that's all right. Sitting comfortably. Neat. Neat. I've never seen one. I don't know. Bo Flows.
Crosstown Rivals, the famous San Diego Chicken Idols, Whammies, Retros, 88 Materials, Retro 88 Hollow, Retro 88 Materials, Gold, Black, and Red, numbered 99 to
Castellani.
99 to 1.
It doesn't. I don't think Panini tells you odds.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think Panini says. No, I did pull you this though. Look at that. 18 out of 25, Freddie Freeman. Superstar Scribbles. That's pretty neat. Musgrove. Tom Seaver. Yeah, that's a nice card. Ichiro. Heel. Oh, that's why I can't understand him. 1 point. What? Fraction. What is that? French? Dumb Canadians. Mike Yastrzemski. Out of 75, Kettle Mart. Kettle Mart. Do I have my 1 carb tortillas? I do have some here, don't I? I bought some for any of you who do keto. They're small, but they're these 1 carb from Mr. Tortilla. Mr. Tortilla. I'm telling you, those things are delicious. Wander, I would eat them every day. Yep, they have chips as well that are keto. They are awesome. Mr. Tortilla, if you live a low carb lifestyle.
2 days of Cinco de Mayo.
Wander again, huh? Xander. Giant. Jaron Duran. 1 out of 287 cases. That's some serious odds, sir. Johnny Bench, Riley Adams, and the Babe. Garcia out of 999. Brady Singer, your daughter really wants to dual enroll, so you got to deal with that. Brandon Belt. Jackson Cower. Jackson Cower is a Kansas City Royale with cheese. I think that's a third Royals auto. I want to say it's the third. Brandon Belt. Hap. Acuna. We've hit 3 of these, I think. O'Neal Cruz. 3 of the Reds. Xander. Well, there ain't gonna be a next case, so you'll be okay. Not unless prices come down a little bit. Clayton Kershaw. Jacob Stallings. E-Light. Miguel Cabrera. Lars Nootbaar. So we'll see if prices come down a little bit. The Melville Meteor out of 500. With Bowman coming out, my guess is they're going to go down a little bit. And then I'll grab more. Donruss is always fun. And pretty soon is Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings is always fun. I am not going to buy... What did I buy last year? 20 cases of Diamond Kings? I had Diamond Kings forever. Not going to happen this year. Not that I have a problem with them. It just was overkill for a product that turned out to be not fantastic. Contreras out of 249. So hopefully it'll be a better product this year. They seemed to go very light last year on the things that makes Diamond Kings so fun. The old school relics and stuff, there just weren't a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Jared Walsh. Dougie. Luis Frias. Arizona. 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 Wisdom. Bruhan. Nathan Eovaldi. The Babe. Kevin Sheets. The Babe. Charlie Morton out of 105, huh? JJ Bleday out of 999. Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, a player of some note. Tony Santillan. Dylan. Zach Gallen. Jackson. Some of these are slick. Ooh, Babe Ruth. Out of 999. He is a Yankee. Never can tell. He's also a Red Sox in this. Just got to make sure. Babe Ruth. Unleashed. I'm pretty sure right now he's leashed. Framber. Hans Kraus. Nice. Phillies. Hans. You know, we opened that leaf metal, all that stuff in 2018, and we were pulling out those Wanders. Man, those Wanders sell for some serious money now. I was surprised. I keep hoping that I'll run across the stack that I opened myself, but no luck yet. Reed Detmers. Stan the Man. Dylan. Nice. Altuve out of 249. One of ones are always nice. Shohei.
There's a random extra Pepsi too, I guess. She misunderstood.
Hey, Song.
We have an extra Pepsi, so she
11 out of 25. Hey, Song. I have a few of those metal. Yeah, those are pretty good stuff. Hey, Song. I think that I don't think those cards are going to go down in value. I really don't. Wander is turning out to be what everyone thought he would be. You know what I'm saying? Might be time to get them graded. If and they are clean enough. Pedro. Heimer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last box is about to be opened, Mojo. After this, 5.5. Last box about to be opened, Mojo. Pack slid. Packs be sliding, Scooball. Ryan Reynolds. That's it. Schwarber. Mike Piazza. Did people really call him Ichi? Ichi. You wouldn't call him Itchy. That's there's something wrong with that. Marcus Simeon out of 25 for Texas. Close enough. Akil Badu, Pedro, Brandon Marsh. Lance McUllers. Ooh, Hendry again. I like Hendry. Didn't I pull a Joey Bart auto out of this stuff last time? I feel like I did. Tony. I think I did. Fernando Tatis autographed. Ah. Too bad. What are these kids doing? They're putting their stuff away? You have more 138s over there? Aaron Nola. Adam Frazier is out of 50. Adam Frazier. Yeah, it was a little lame. Uh-oh, here you go. Here you go, Jesse. Oh, no, it's a relic. Dang it. I thought this was an autograph. Walker Bueller. Doggone it. I saw a retro and it was turned backwards. I got all excited. Then it turned out to be that thing. No offense with these relics, but... Tommy Edman. Dylan. A couple of reds on Dylan. Bruhan, all right, that one. I thought it was an autograph. Can't help it. Looked like one. Waltham. I don't know why they call him Waltham. Trending. Is he, though? Is he? Kyle Schwarber out of 100. Will Smith. Eloy Jimenez. Frank, the big hunk. Trevor Story, Nando. Lars Nootbaar, Aaron Nola out of 223. Oh, for 11 lifetime. That doesn't surprise me. He's not hitting very well. Oh, look at this. Domingo Leyba. Domingo Leyba. Very nice. So this one will be randomed off to just, we're going to put all the names in. It's just going to be a general random. Someone's going to get it. It's not Leba, Ayala. Sorry. Not Domingo Leba. Domingo Ayala, 431. It's only slightly embarrassing when I do that every single time. I do that every single time. Lots of Wander. Corbin Burns. Ricky Anderson out of 999. Do I have a super secret message? Super secret message. Let's read it. Let's read the super secret message out loud. One sec, Nick. Hold on. Let me check. Let me look. Let me look. Looks like it is, Nick. J.P. Crawford. Ichiro. Brandon Crawford. Ichiro. Ichi. Rendon. And Acuna. Let me put all these up. Hey, Nat. Chris Bryant. Stan the Man. Vidal. Brandon Marsh. Pete Alonso. Logan Webb. Jaron Duran. Max. Robbie Ray. Dylan. Goldschmidt. Brandon Marsh. De La Cruz. Oh, there's an autograph. Jose Siri, 2 out of 99. Houston Astros. Houston Astros autograph. Alex Verdugo. Tyler, ooh, what's this one? Out of 149, Byron Buxton trending. J.P. Crawford. Andre Jackson. Uh-oh, Cal Raleigh autograph. Cal Raleigh autograph. Seattle Mariners. 4 boxes to go. Logan Webb. Liam. Luis Angel Acuna. Jordan. Like Jordan. Spencer Strider. Jacob deGrom. And Tyler McGill. Very nice. Tyler McGill. Hey, Nat. Can you, I think there's a bunch of payments that just came in. Can you check? I think everybody paid for this break. I'm not 100% sure. If they didn't, can you tell me who they are so I can boot them live? I got everything that was sent in caught up earlier, so all that should be. And then the last spot in the last break goes to Nick Hiltgen for the Bowman Random. There's one spot left. Nate Lowe, the babe. Josh Hader, 123. Josh Hader out of 123. Willie Stargell. Shane Boz. Will Smith. Shohei. Duval. Eli Morgan. 2020. Hiltgen, yeah. I think that's the last spot, right? Yeah. JT Real Muto. Trey Mancini. Liam Hendricks. Alec Manoa. Man, I do not envy people having to sort this thing. Manny Machado. But we're going to be up here at 9 in the morning, so. 9 in the a.m. Dominator Wilson Contreras out of 249. Ozzy. Vlad Jr. Colton Welker. Rhino. Eli Morgan autograph. Isn't Eli Morgan a place where you can buy like stocks and stuff? I don't know. Christian Yelich. O'Neal Cruz. Carlos Correa out of 500. Jacob Stallings. Dylan. Wilson Contreras. Hey, Babe Ruth. I got in trouble for calling him Carlos the Korean all the time. Evidently, Jesse's connections were not very fond of me saying that. Whatever. Huh? Are there people left that haven't paid for break one tomorrow? Miguel Cabrera. Who? Who? Okay. And who? Okay. Manny Machado. Tyler O'Neill is trending. Did you guys know that? Walker Buehler. Ooh, Chris Flexen. Out of 75. Chris Flexion. Yeah, you get there. We're only doing number 1 tomorrow, so. As long as it's paid before the break starts, I don't care. Not like you aren't good for it. Jordan. Jordan Alvarez. Actually, my daughter was all over it, Betsy. She was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, okay.
What am I all over?
Payments.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, there's a box with the chips and something over here.
Oh, okay.
3 boxes to go. A couple of randoms. No, 3 randoms, huh? And then a big long pile list of stuff. Several people actually paid that way, which was fun. Framber Valdez out of 46. What'd you say this was? Presidential or something? Washington, Lincoln? I don't know. One of them old dudes. Brandon Marsh. Whit Merrifield. And now, where's the naproxen? Kyle Hendricks. Yeah, do we have the naproxen somewhere? Tyler McGill. Wander again. I'm a big fan of naproxen sodium. Naproxen sodium? Naproxen sodium.
2 or 3?
2. I take them when I have a pain. Max, are you still here? Riley Adams. Ozzy. Jazz Chisholm. Dang it, they usually work. Nolan Ryan. Dang it, they usually work. What Pepsi?
The extra Pepsi.
I might want to have one. Leave it there. Kyle. I thought that was funny. I don't care.
Grab 1 sip.
Raphael, didn't you have a soda? Really? Why didn't you have a soda?
He didn't get us any?
Why didn't he get you one? Who did he get sodas for?
Any of us kids?
Who did he get sodas for?
Himself, Mom, and then an extra.
Oh, jeez. You guys can split it. But be fair about it, please.
Okay.
Cal, Control, whatever. Max doesn't have a soda. Pour Max some soda. Siri. Ooh, that's nice O'Neill Cruz. We'll sleep on top of that. Is that what it's called where you're at? Pop? No, you don't.
Yeah, when you talk about a fruity soda, you call it pop.
No. We call it soda. What is this?
I like orange pop.
Whatever. Alex Bregman.
Give it pop as the name.
Uh-huh. Betsy calls it pop because she's one of the original children of the corn. So it's not her fault. Paul Goldschmidt out of 149. O'Neill Cruz. Connor Siebold is a Red Sox autograph. Did you guys know that? Children of the Corn is actually about Betsy and her classmates. Mm-hmm. Betsy actually grew up a Mennonite. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mennonites can have electricity. And so she had electricity. And she had a running vehicle. You know. Randy Johnson. Maliki freaked me out. Maliki? I don't know who's Maliki. Malachi? Are you saying Malachi? I guess that's how to pronounce it. Malachi. Malachi freaked you out? I don't know who Malachi is. But he's naughty, whoever he is, for scaring you. He is naughty for scaring you, whoever he is. Oh, here comes Joey Bart. Joey Bart. Oh. Adam Wainwright. Oh, I've never seen the movie. Babe Ruth. Betsy and I just talked about it one day. Nelson Cruz. Hey, Wander Franco. Boo. I have never seen the movie, truthfully. I have no idea what it's about, but every time someone says they're from Iowa, I automatically make my bad joke. Because I don't have any good ones. Malachi was one of the children of the corn. Was there one named Betsy? Reese Hoskins. Was one of the children of the corn named Denny by any chance? Seth Beer. Mike Bauman. He might need to, truthfully. He's not hitting too well. But you know what? Neither is Casali, and they really don't have another option. So who knows? But he's not hitting well, that is for sure. All the money I invested in those Joey Barts. Oh, Barry Larkin. You know, it's hard to claim a team in every single break and then, you know, not see it pay off for you in the end. It's hard. It's hard. They got another kid in AAA though, who's a good catcher. Maybe they'll send Bart down to bring him back up. Robbie Ray. Lubob. Kyle Muller. Xander Bogaerts out of $9.99. We haven't hit what do you call it yet? Matt Olson. Nando. But then we've hit two of those other things that are tough to hit. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. Joey Bart Fire Pit. Spencer Strider. Diamond King Pete Alonso out of 400. I'm sitting on a decent amount of Series 1 as well still from last year. Millville Meteor. De La Cruz. Carlos Correa. Dylan, like Dylan. Javier Baez out of 149. All is not lost. Trevor Hoffman. Are the Giants and Dodgers playing? Did I see that somewhere? Giants versus Dodgers. Tyler Glass now. Reed Detmers. That's a nice autograph. Reed Detmers. Nice auto. Ooh, Diamond King. Fernando Tatis. Matt Manning. Dodgers are ahead 2-0. Well, that sucks. Diamond Kings out of 50. That's nice. Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers. Out of 50. Mike Yastrzemski. Mondo. Jaron Duran's. Duran. Not Duran's. Jim Thome. Byron Buxton. Teoscar Hernandez. He's a pretty good player. He can hit that ball. Glenn Otto is a Texas Ranger. Glenn Otto. Glenn Otto. Lou Brock. Nice. Barry Larkin. Christian Yelich. Musgrove. Boz. Barry. Ooh, look at that. Bomb Squad Harper out of 999. Freddie Freeman, Brandon. Bert. Juan Soto out of 500. Yvonne Rodriguez, Casey Mize, retro. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. O'Neal Cruz. Garrett Cole. Jared Walsh. Andre Jackson. Last stack mojo. Last stack mojo. Last stack mojo. How much did tickets to the All-Star game cost? Jonathan India. Chaz McCormick. Chaz McCormick, Houston. Smacking things around. Johnny Bench. Yorda. Randy. Brian De La Cruz. Joe Ryan. Ty France. Diamond King out of 75. Mookie. That's nice. I bought a pair of strips on the top deck for $1,700 in a master case card pre-sale. That's cool. Lou Bob. There's Wander. Several nice Wanders. Matt Olson. Pops. O'Neal Cruz. Marvels. Thought we had it there. Max Scherzer out of 349. So you spent $3,000 on tickets to raffle them off, or are you keeping the $1,300 seats and raffling the others enough to pay for everything? Aaron the Judge. That's a lot of money to have the experience of being in downtown LA. Josh Bell. Vlad Jr. Elite Series out of 999. I've never been to Dodger Stadium. Someday. Bo Flow. Someday. Mookie. And then Cal Raleigh. I'm kind of starting to feel like we're not going to get a whammy. I wonder if we're not going to get a whammy because we got two of the other things. Zach Gallen. And let's see, Tinder. Rhino. Dominators out of 99. Paul Goldschmidt. No doubt there are a lot of mean old ladies in downtown St. Louis. Oh, look at Whammy! Marcus Simeon. Texas Rangers. Whammy. Marcus Simeon. That's nice. Biggie O. He's Biggie, yo. Chris Bryant, nice. Contreras out of 999. Bowman. Frankie Montas. Look at that, another Wander. Blue. I wonder if I could talk Tops into sending me to the All-Star game. I'm gonna ask. Jake Berger. Is our autograph. Brandon Marsh. Brock. Siri. Randy. Morgan. You. Otto. Diamond King. Josh Donaldson. Luis Garcia and Jesse Winker. All right. Sleeve stack is absolutely massive, so we're going to move that out of the way first. Absolutely massive. Man, there's a lot of stuff to sleeve. 3 handfuls of sleevey. Okay. So we got to random this off. We got to random these off. All right, so let me get those set up first. And then after we random those off and find out who the owners are, then we will do the recap. So let me get this set up, and then I'll jump everyone over when this is set up. Where am I at? Random. List randomizer. Duplicate and duplicate. Okay, so the first one is everyone. MLB. Okay. Okay, there's that one. So first, let's look at the, where's the random at? I mean, where's this at? Blue Jays and Nationals. I think are both the same price. So they each get 7. Okay, so okay, and then for the other one, the Dodgers are will get 8, and the Angels will get 10. So Dodgers 8, Angels 10. Okay, so let me get you guys in here, and then we're going to do the randoms. List randomizer, jump over. Okay, so first one we're going to do is the Nationals and the Blue Jays. So there should be 14, 7 apiece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nationals, wow. That's pretty emphatic. Pretty emphatic. For top 3 spots are all Nationals. So the what's this one called? Idols with Vladdy and his daddy goes to the Nationals. hang on. Yeah, okay. Because it's Montreal. I started second guessing myself. All right, next we're going to jump over to the Crosstown Rivals. This one, what did I say? This is 18. Angels and Dodgers. Angels have a slight advantage. 7, 8, 9, 10. So the Angels win. The Crosstown Rivals goes to the Angels. Rocco wins that one. Those are in the hundreds, right? Value-wise. And then the Domingo Ayala relic. Everybody's in, including me, just for the fun of it. What, 34? Okay, so I messed up, so we're just going to keep going. 2, 3, 4. Man, did I screw up. 5. This is kind of sad. 6, 7, 8. If one of the screw up spots is on the top, it'll go to somebody else. It'll go to the next one down. Texas Rangers. Rangers. Holy cow, you want to talk about screwing something up. Good grieflings. Okay. I don't know how I can mess that up. So Domingo goes to the Rangers. The Crosstown Rivals, Mets and Angels, goes to the Angels. That's Rocco. And then this one that has Montreal and the Blue Jays, so that goes to the Nationals. Okay, so those are all right. Now we're just going to recap this in order. Got several nice big stacks. I'm going to open it now. Jake Berger autograph. Chicago. Who are you hoping to get out of there, Matt? There's a Wander Blue. That's pretty. Our whammy was Marcus Semien for the Texas Rangers. Dominator for the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt out of 99. Aaron Judge relic. Max Scherzer Marvels out of 349. Another wonder. Mookie Betts Diamond King out of 75. Chaz McCormick auto for Houston. Casey Mize relic. Bryce Harper Bomb Squad out of 999. Glenn Otto Texas Rangers. Diamond Kings out of 50. Rafael Devers. Reed Detmer's autograph. That was nice. Hollander Messi. Good grief. Mike Bauman Baltimore autograph. There's a Wander relic. Randy Johnson out of 75. Connor Siebold, Boston Red Sox. O'Neill Cruz, that's a nice one too. Rafael Devers Unleashed out of 349, another Wander. Framber Valdez out of 46 for Houston. Yordan Alvarez, Houston relic. Come on. Chris Flexen out of 75 for Seattle. Eli Morgan autograph. Tyler McGill autograph. Cal Raleigh autograph for Seattle. Jose Siri 2 out of 99 for Houston. Unleashed Ricky out of 999 for Oakland. There's Wander. Walker Buehler relic. Adam Frazier out of 50. Seattle. Tatis relic. Hendry out of 999. Marcus Semien out of 25. That was neat. Texas. Haysong 11 out of 25. Hans Kraus auto for the Phillies. Babe Ruth is Unleashed out of 999. Luis Frias, Arizona. Jackson Cower, Kansas City. Wander, Tampa. Wander, relic. Kettle Mart out of 75. Very nice. This is my favorite one. 18 out of 25. It's a cool looking card too. Superstar Scribbles for the Atlanta Braves, Freddie Freeman. Acuna Unleashed out of 249. Colton Wong out of 25. 1 out of 25. Milwaukee. David Price for the Dodgers. That's part of his leg. Ronzi Contreras, Pittsburgh. Castellani, Colorado. 14 out of 25, Jose Reyes, New York Mets. Bat relic. That's nice. Reese Kinnear, San Diego autograph. Mookie Betts out of 10. That's really nice. Those artist proof are pretty. Gold. Joe Ryan. There's Wander. Eli Morgan autograph. Cleveland. Ken Griffey Jr. out of 149 for Seattle. Pops. Pittsburgh Pirates out of 46. That's Willie Stargell, if you didn't know that. Juan Soto out of 75. 27 out of 75, Washington. Bo Bichette. Relic. Toronto. Jordan Alvarez Unleashed out of 999. Jason Dominguez Relic for the Yankees. Jacob deGrom out of 99 for the New York Mets. Spencer Strider, Atlanta Braves autograph. Unleashed out of 999, Aaron Judge. De La Cruz auto, Miami. O'Neal Cruz, Pittsburgh. I like that card. Alec Boehm, Relic, Pittsburgh, or Phillies. Unleashed, Aaron Judge out of 999. Freddie Peralta, Milwaukee. Altuve out of 99, Houston. Jaron Duran's autograph. That's a nice one for Boston. Marvels out of 999, Francisco Lindor. Brooks Robinson out of 46, greatest defensive third baseman ever. Andy, how do you say this guy's last name? Pagas? I don't think it's Pages. I think it's Pagas or something like that out of 349 for the Dodgers. Wander. Ted Simmons, St. Louis Cardinals. This guy's a better catcher than Yachty is. Vlad Jr. out of 999, Toronto Blue Jays. Reese McGuire, Toronto autograph. There's Wander. Salvador Perez, Steroid Squad. Vidal Brujan autograph. I was watching a guy the other day, Chris Sewell. He collector, investor, whatever, dealer dude, and he got to Yachty, and he's like, I don't think Yachty's a Hall of Famer. I agree. Ken Griffey Jr. out of 249, Seattle. Gavin Sheet, Chicago White Sox. Kansas City, John Heasley. Mike Piazza is Unleashed for the Mets. Barry Larkin, that's a pretty one. 5 out of 10. So it's actually 1 out of 2. Artist proof. Joe Girardi, Chicago. I'm going to guess that's a Cub. Mike Trout Marvels out of 999. Wander. Alex Bregman out of 46, Houston. John Heasley autograph, Kansas City. 3 Kansas City autographs. There's Hendry again. Pete Alonso Bomb Squad out of 349. Wander again. Gavin Sheets autograph, Chicago White Sox. Aaron Judge Unleashed. Stan Musial out of 100. That's a cool card. Joey Votto Relic for the Cincinnati Reds. Ronald Acuna Jr. Marvels out of 999. Willie Calhoun, that's a pretty one. 5 out of 10. Too bad it's not a better player. Monikers. Luke Williams autograph for the Phillies. They had, what, 2? There's a Wander Blue. Jacob Stallings out of 53 for Miami. Acuna is Unleashed again out of 249. And Aaron Judge, Bomb Squad out of 999. Phew, that's a lot of stuff. All right, guys. Tomorrow we're into Bowman. Bowman Hobby, Bowman Jumbo. Bowman. I'm going to run my butt home and fall asleep so that I can come back here tomorrow and be, you see, I can't even speak, fresh and ready for Bowman. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you as always. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you tomorrow for Bowman.